What is up? What is up? What is up, folks? Good evening to Last Call for basketball. It is. It's Last Call for basketball tonight. NCAA championship. God, I'm pretty good at that stuff, isn't it? Yeah, way to go, Bob. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Worldwide, folks. That is right. And Justin is here with me right now. I'm expecting Mike to come along, but you never know. You never know with them. But we'll see what happens there. Once again, NCAA championship tonight. Absolutely excited about that. And I've got to do something in Slack here real quick so I can get this shared. And maybe we get some people on here. All right. There we go. That's done. All kinds of issues here today. All right. Let's go ahead and fade this stuff out here. We are live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live on X. Come in and join us. Live chat is available. And don't forget, like and subscribe on YouTube. Like and subscribe on YouTube, please. Appreciate it. Let's see. Justin, I know you're really not into college hoops, but
yeah,
it's a championship game. All right. Now, here's what we got. We got UConn making their third championship game appearance in the last 4 years. And they've won 2 so far.
Okay.
Then we've got Michigan, who has been like a juggernaut throughout this tournament. And their performance against Arizona was dominating. They are favored by 6.5. Nobody's even come close to them. I mean, they're beating teams by 30 and 40 points in this tournament. I'm just asking you right now. If you're a betting man, which you are, by the way, would you take Michigan minus 6.5? By the way, the line was 7.5.
Oh, I don't know. You maybe pull up the odds, and then maybe I'll see.
Now I'm going to tell you right now. Randall was on Michigan. Hang on a second. I can't share yet. I got to log back in. Randall was on Michigan. That was his big play on Saturday. Okay. That was his back up the truck play. Okay. He doesn't have a back up the truck play, but I think we pretty well all have the feeling that Michigan is just they're gonna win. I mean, that's what I feel too. Actually, what I did is I put a little parlay together, and I took Michigan minus 4.5 and got it like at minus 151. Then I added a boost. So I played a little game with that.
Okay. Yeah, I can't really give much of a fundamental analysis play, but okay.
Well, I'm getting ready to show you what the odds are. I just got my account back up. I'm ready to roll. Let me see if this fixed my problem. I had an issue earlier, and yeah, same thing happening. Okay. little disappointed in that.
Yeah, what's going on? A tech on your side?
It's a tech issue, and yeah, it's just not working the way I want it to right now. So let us go to sports, maybe. Well, I'm having all kinds of problems here now.
Oh, this isn't good.
There we go. I got sharp money up. Let me see. There's sports. All right. You wanted to see the line in the game. I mean, so it looks like 6.5 is where it's at now, bud.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. What's the pinnacle line?
Hang on a second, because the bet DSI line is, hang on, minus 105. The pinnacle line is minus 110. Actually, bet DSI is minus 115.
Oh yeah, minus 115.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would lean maybe the minus 6.5, but it's yeah, I don't know. It's
Well, let's go see on the. And by the way, what's up, Steven? What's up, Brandon?
well, yeah, let's go see if that's in the sharp money page.
Yeah, let's go ahead and look at sharp money here and see what we come up with. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, the sharps say Connecticut plus 6.5. 21,000 on that. But there's 110,000 limit on Pinnacle. So let's just go to my negative cross market here real quick and see if we see anything else on this game. A lot of Portland plays on the under. The Grizzlies play is still there from earlier today. 12.5 was the spread on that, by the way. A lot of Grizzlies.
Well, I can get 13.5, so I think I'll take 13.5.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would definitely do that. Guardians against the Dodgers. That's a lot of liquidity for baseball. And there's a lot of liquidity on this under 237 and also 237.5 and also 238. What can you get that for?
Unfortunately, I can only get it at 236.5.
Yeah, that knocked that out.
Yeah, if I was able to get this play in early, I would have absolutely have taken it, because my boy Eric was on the under when it was at 240, and I bet DSI actually put these markets up sooner.
Right.
Actually, it took in 240.
So, as for regards to this Connecticut game, when you have that much of a Pinnacle limit, I got to be honest with you, man. We need to be up in the 70, 80,000 liquidity range.
Yeah, 110,000 seems really high.
I mean, $20,958 is not even a fourth of what the limit is. You know what I mean? So I really feel like we need to wait that out. The only other play here is Portland plus 7.5. Cleveland money line against the Dodgers, and I thought I saw the Twins. Hang on, yeah, and Twins against the Tigers. But the Twins look like the favorite in that game. There is a Portland money line. I don't know what we can get that for. Let me find out. Actually, you know what? Why am I doing that? Let's open it. I always tell everybody, well, open up another screen. And here I'm not even doing it. All right, here we go. So yeah, the line is 7.5. So I don't know. We've got a money line down here. Then we actually have the spread up there. Now, here's a Connecticut plus 8.5 as an alternate line, but still $100,000 limit. And then the over tonight. I think I'll pass. There is a Cleveland Cavaliers minus 13.5 with $13,000. I'll be honest with you, Memphis is a tough team to figure out in this.
Yeah. But yeah, so
I mean,
why did
yeah,
they get,
do I like Trailblazers? Yeah, I would probably hit that, wouldn't you?
yeah, I just did. Yeah, you get
Did you?
7.5. I think that's pretty good. But how come they have sharp money on minus 13.5 and plus 13.5 for the
Different sharps, man.
That's weird. But okay. Well, I took
And it also depends on, dude, that's just the way it is. I mean, these sharps play a lot of games too. That's why you see so many dogs that they're on.
right.
You know.
All right. What do you?
And you got to remember, I changed the filter. This filter here, when you go down to the cross market, okay, let me show you this. All right. So this filter here, when I go down to the cross market, is set at 0%. Okay. On the other filter that I have, it is called a negative cross market. What I do is I just take that line and move it from 0 all the way down to a negative 3%. Okay. And we really like to get it down to negative 5%. This is where you get some of the crazy plays. Okay. From the sharps. Okay. So I'm getting everything here where when I'm just doing main and alternate markets and I have that 0%, probably some of those plays are cut out like the Cleveland play. But there's also Toronto Blue Jays money line too tonight, which, by the way, one other thing that I've tried to do in baseball with sharp money plays is actually take the run line. And it actually kind of half-ass works. So the Dodgers are at Toronto tonight. This is a rematch from the World Series. You know, the joint is going to be jumping. And, you know, minus 1.5, heck, you can get for minus 139 on Novik. So
Yeah,
I've been doing that too. Taking the run line on baseball. What's up, Tristan?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Dodgers belt. Oh my God.
Of course. What do you expect? You expect
Dodgers belt to A. You know what the A means?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, he's going to support his Dodgers, though. Can't expect him not to do that.
Speaking of which, let's take a look here real quick. You know what? It's not a bad idea to just share the screen and pull it up. Yeah, let's go to MLB. Whoops. Get out of there. I hate it when that shit happens. Standings. Let's take a look at the Dodgers right now. The Dodgers are, they're 7-2. By golly. Tied with Milwaukee and the Yankees for the best record in baseball. So there you go. Toronto, on the other hand, is 4-5. So, you know, take it for what it's worth. there.
Well,
My Cardinals are 5-4, by the way, just in case anybody cares. And the Cubs are in last place, 4-5, but they did call up a local kid from Salem, Illinois. Riley Martin is making it into the major leagues. I just called him up. Did I get in a fight? No, that is a fever blister. And I thought about just going with no camera tonight. So you know what? I may just continue to do that. Yeah, you had to point it out, Tristan. So there you go. I'm off camera now. Hey, what's up, Daryl? Let's go, buddy. Let's go. All right. Got a home run for tonight?
I think so. I'll check. But actually, I got the only play I have in baseball is Giants and Phillies under 8. What do you think about that one?
Oh, yeah, I like that. My model showed the under earlier. By the way, you ready for this, buddy? 6-0 in Nerfy Yerfies the last 2 days.
That's pretty good.
But I'm 18-15 so far for the year. Now, you got to remember, this is the beginning of the season. So I am not going to have this dialed in. Opinions on the over tomorrow with the Dallas Renegades and the Battlehawks. You know what? I may like the under there. That Battlehawks defense is pretty darn good. Tell some people you beat some punk up in hockey. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, but I'm like minus 1.6 units down. But once again, I mean, we're only 10 games into the season. 9 games into the season. You got to get it dialed in through the first month, because there's a lot of things that I'm finding that, need to be corrected. And I corrected it on the end on my end for Nerfies and Yerfies. And I did that a few days ago, and it made the correction. We just went 6-0. Now we got to see if we can correct what's happening in the everyday place. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. One of the plays is Milwaukee minus 1.5 today. And Milwaukee minus 1.5. This will be the 3rd time I've played this. But take a look at what the Brewers are doing. I mean, I did not expect them to get off to this good a start, but they're 7-2 and they have scored 60 runs and they've only given up 32 with a run differential of 28. That's the best in all of baseball. Like, I did not expect this at all.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Anyone like Winnipeg to win? Some Sharks like Seattle. I take Winnipeg plus 1.5, but the Sharps are on Seattle because they're a dog. That's one of the reasons. So I really think, probably the play is money line. The Sharps do that quite a bit. They like to play them dogs, man. All right. Brandon Nemo, Trevor Story, Fernando Tatis Jr. for a home run tonight. Okay, you want me to just put all 3 of them in there?
Well, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Munetaka Murakami.
He actually came, let's see, who's he play for again?
He's in the White Sox Baltimore game.
Right, he plays for the White Sox, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he actually, in my video the other day, was a home run guy. And he was like plus 575 the other day.
Yeah, I think you can get him at plus 575 again. Maybe even higher.
What is his first name?
Go to the M.
Munetaka Murakami.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually
Munetaka Murakami.
it's 475 actually.
Yeah, we'll add that. And where's Brandon Nemo playing? Trevor Story is still in Boston, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I haven't thought about Trevor Story in quite a while. Sounds like he's pulling that one out of his butt. And what was the other one he said? It's in the comments down there. It's Trevor Story. No, Bob, just pick one. Trevor Story. Okay. Got it. Been thinking about trying the -1 strategy with MLB, being okay with a push for bankroll management. Okay.
I guess it depends what you can get it at, I guess.
Yeah. Not a lot of books offer -1. James Woods. Who's James Woods play for?
Oh, I don't know. I know. Yeah, I do know there is a player named.
Yeah, I forgot.
Not the actor. Not the role.
Wood baseball. Oh, there he is. Nationals. That's right. I should know that. It's actually James Wood. All right. Oh, because they're playing my Cardinals, right?
Yeah, that's why he picked it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why. Yeah, James Wood, not Woods. Okay. Now, I've already got some plays, some home runs, some dingers from the video that are sharp money and positive EV plays. Jordan Alvarez hit one last night or yesterday, and that was the only one that came through in my video. But I will tell you right now, I've done 4 videos, and I've had a home run in every one of them. It's just enough to either have me break even or be barely ahead. But Jake Bowers, Cal Raleigh, O'Neill Cruz, Kyle Schwarber, Jordan Alvarez, Junior Caminero, and Tyler O'Neill. Mainly positive EV plays. You got to set your market with really, really high. But I'm going to tell you right now that I'm going to go for the Schwarb. Okay. I'm going for the Schwarb. If I can find him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's going to hit one into the water, man. Hit it out of the park into the water. There's always that guy out there that's, like got his paddle and what have you, trying to get baseballs.
Oh, right. Yeah.
In San Francisco, back from the days of when Barry Bonds was there.
I just hope it's only a solo home run because I got the under in this game.
I know. I got you. All right. So there we go. $10 would get us 8,300, and $5. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to bet this son of a gun. I think I'm going to throw $5 on it.
I thought you always bet your dinger parlays.
Well, I haven't this year.
Well, not this year. Huh?
Yeah. Wow, bro, Washington. Like Michigan tonight. Yeah. UConn, Darrell plus 4.5 first half. Okay. All right. I'll stay away from that play completely because it could be a blowout. Okay. I mean, it very, very well could be.
Yeah. I haven't watched a baseball game this year, to be honest. So I don't know. Yeah, not really a baseball guy. It's good for some betting, but again,
You used to be. You used to be uh, a nerfy guy, man.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at picking out nerfies. Pinnacle used to offer the best lines for nerfies. So yeah, if you're in America, I think you should bet your nerfies on Bet 105 if you can play on that one.
Right.
But,
I got to put this together real quick, dude.
yeah, it's getting to that time of year though. Summer, not as many sports. The only sport I've really been watching is golf. Which, speaking of which, should we talk about some pre-masters? Because
I mean, sure. I'm willing to. I mean, Scotty is obviously going to be probably like plus 300 or something like that. You got Rory, you got Rom. Is DeChambeau going to be there too?
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm playing in a DFS pool with some friends, and
Yeah.
the master who should I pick to as my late sleepers?
Okay. Hang on. I'm going to pull something up here real quick that I've already got because I'm already working on my master's model for. So I'll just kind of tell you halfway what I got going on right now. But this is nothing etched in stone yet. This is like everything's pre. Okay. So I've got like 5 outright options. Okay. And then I've got some top 10 and top 20 that you can put in a ladder between, the two. Like put a guy in top 10 and top 20. And then I've got some core top 20s and then some upside value guys. Okay, so here we go. Let's start off with the outright, and it's Scotty, Rory, Matt, Rom, Xander, and Oberg.
Okay, those yeah.
Okay.
Those are your outrights.
Yeah, that's just where I'm at now. This is early in the week. Might change as we go through the week. The second tier here is where I could take some guys and put in top 10 and top 20. Now, I'm not picking all these, but could be. Morikawa, Matsuyama, Corey Connors, Sanjay M, and Jordan Spieth. Okay, Spieth a little volatile, right? Then we've got the top 20 core. Because, the way I bet golf is outrights, a smaller amount than top 10s, which is a bigger amount, and then top 20s get the biggest amount. Okay. Russell Henley, Jason Day, Cam Smith, Patrick Cantlay, and Tommy Fleetwood. And then your upside guys, meaning longer odds, Koepka, Finau, Homa, and Ricky Fowler. That's what I have at the moment. But none of that is etched in stone yet at all.
Let's see, a lot of
process.
A lot of big names.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, it's the Masters. You first timers don't usually win at the Masters. So
yeah,
you can knock them out. And experience on that golf course is huge.
Yeah.
Actually, the reason I said that you pulled that out of your ass, Brandon, is because I thought that was Tristan saying that.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah.
Okay, where was I? I was in this. Where am I at here? Okay, Murakami. Didn't get him yet.
Yeah, I had Morikawa in the Players Championship, and he got injured in the first hole.
Yeah.
And then I was in 6th place, and then by the end of the tournament, I went all the way down to 19th place.
Wow. So you just got to pick one player is what you're saying.
Well, you got to pick like tons of players. Like there's like tiers, right? It's kind of like DraftKings, except it's like a pool.
Mm-hmm.
And so you pick, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, and you got to pick, about 10 or 12 players. And that's the thing, though. You got to understand the ownership. You got to predict who's owning these players, and then are your players least owned but high performing? That's the best value.
Okay.
And then, of course, you have Morikawa get injured. That doesn't help.
Well, no.
Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, he blew his back out just from swinging. Like, how did he not? There had to have been something wrong with his back pre-match.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine so.
Like,
he might have tweaked it, man. I mean, them guys swing so damn hard sometimes.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I was pissed because I'm like, well, golf is not a contact sport. This isn't football. But hey, it still happens in golf, I guess. I mean, and Tiger Woods isn't going to be there. That sucks.
Yeah. Tiger's got problems.
Yeah, he needs to stop.
I mean, when you're popping pills and driving down the road, that's not a very good combination. You shouldn't be doing that kind of shit.
No.
Hey, Ian, from the golf guru expert himself, Tristan also likes Morikawa too. He was talking about a completely different tournament.
Well, I mean, I think I like Morikawa, but I liked him so much better though in the Players Tournament, because the Players Tournament.
Oh, I don't like him in the Masters. No. Not at all.
Oh, not at all. Okay. Well,
he's not shown the propensity to, you not only have to hit, long, but sometimes it's that placement. Like if you're coming down 13 and 15, those 2 par 5 holes, those are, in my opinion, those are strategy type shots, because you're going over the water on both of them, and there's been a lot of people that have lost that tournament on those 2 holes because they weren't smart with how they play. And the same thing happens with 12. I just don't see Morikawa being that accurate.
Right.
And since he's coming off an injury, I'm going to stay the heck away from him. All right, so I put $2 on that. If it wins, I win $1,425. If not, I'm only out $2. Hashtag fade Bob. Hey, now you just jumped in there, and I've been nice to you, but there you go. Fade Tristan, it's up there, brother. It's up there. I'm not following your golf bets, Tristan, okay? Now, your first half bet on UConn, I mean, that's fine. I think Michigan's winning the game, though. And I could be wrong, but you never know. All right, look, we got a 4-leg dinger parlay. Munetaka Murakami,
right,
Trevor Story, James Wood, and Kyle Schwarber. And if you bet that, you'll make some damn good money. So anyway, I'm going to look real on the Sharp Money page just to see if anything else is popping up. What's popping? What's popping? Nothing new there. We'll go back to this filter here real quick for you. Nope, pretty well the same. A Sixers play just popped up. Got $13,918 on it. Sixers money line. Spread may be on that. And that spread is, look at this. That spread's 8.5. They're playing San Antonio, though. I don't know if I'm digging that or not. All right. Gotta go, folks. See you later.